Hi, good morning, everybody. Welcome to the 22nd Annual Koch Institute Symposium. On behalf of myself, the Koch Institute, as well as my co-organizers, Mike Yaffe and Alex Shalik, I want to welcome you to our symposium on tumor heterogeneity and drug resistance. Many of you who are locals know that we're celebrating our 50th year of cancer research here at MIT. The Koch Institute itself isn't quite that old, but the MIT Center for Cancer Research began 50 years ago this year, which is quite an exciting thing. And as we look back at the last 50 years of what's happened in cancer biology, you know, it's easy to point fingers and say, oh, people still die of cancer, we haven't cured cancer yet. But it's actually quite remarkable. Cancers that were completely untreatable 50 years ago, in fact, most cancers were completely untreatable 50 years ago. Now we have remarkable treatments, survival rates for people with many kinds of cancer, many new drugs. But as we know, there's still some cancers we haven't solved. And even with all the new drugs, one of the biggest problems that we all face is heterogeneity in drug resistance, the topic of this symposium. And so I have to say, I'm personally very excited to hear all of the speakers. This is a topic that's near and dear to my personal research interests. And so the speakers can feel good that I had a hand in choosing each of you. I'm really excited for all of your talks. And I want to thank you for taking the time and making the effort to come here to MIT and share your work with us. I also have a few other thanks. I want to thank our sponsors who are shown up on this board over here to my right, your left. Without the sponsors, we wouldn't be able to make this symposium happen. I want to thank all of my colleagues here at MIT, particularly my staff in the Cancer Center. Without their hard work, the logistics of this program would never have happened. And so with that, none of you came here to hear me talk. You came to hear some science. And so I'm going to pass it off to Katie Galloway, professor in the Department of Chemical Engineering and member of the Koch Institute, who is going to co-chair the first session. Katie.